Welcome back, Tigers! We installed the new Mailchimp for Salesforce integration app from Beaufort 12 to give it a test drive, and we wanted to do a quick video to let you know what you can expect from this brand new package. As soon as you install the package and connect it to Mailchimp with your credentials, the sync will begin to bring over your data from Mailchimp. Now, this is not syncing your Salesforce data to Mailchimp, it's only syncing the data from Mailchimp to Salesforce. Now, like the old free app, you have the ability to sync the data every hour. You also have the option to sync daily, weekly, or even do a custom setting to choose the specific days and hours. Now, this is super helpful if you have other integrations running to prevent them from accessing the same records at the same time. You can also choose to store email activity just like the old app. This is now stored in an object called Mailchimp Email Activities. Of course, storage usage is always a concern here, but you can always create a flow to delete the old records and/or choose to only keep a certain amount of days of email activity in Salesforce. In the advanced settings, you will notice there are additional settings where you can turn off the package's triggers, which is a nice feature if you're doing a deployment or a data migration. There is also a feature for updating the email opt-out field, but this comes with its own set of nuances. We can get into this in a future video if you think this would be helpful. Under Mailchimp Audiences, you will find a nice overview of your audience with a high-level summary of engagement metrics. Here in the Members tab shows your engaged members in your audience and their status. The purple icon indicates that they are a lead or a contact record in Salesforce. Campaigns shows all of the emails you have sent from Mailchimp and their sent, opened, and clicked stats. The Data Wizard is where you can sync records to Mailchimp using a Salesforce list view, a Salesforce report, a Salesforce campaign, or a SQL query. This is a huge improvement from the free app. Being able to read from a Salesforce report is a complete game changer. The Data Wizard allows you to add a tag or add a person to a Mailchimp group during the import. You can also run an import that will remove all tags from a contact, which seems a little dangerous. I cannot think of a scenario where I would want to do this and not archive the contact in Mailchimp. I would prefer to do this on the Mailchimp side using a journey so that I could archive them at the same time that I remove all the tags, but that's just me. All of these options can be scheduled to run hourly or daily to add people to Mailchimp. Let us know if you want us to make a video explaining how to use each sync option in detail and which ones we think are the best choices for different scenarios. Now, there are some nice UI features you can add to your lead and contact lightning record pages. You can see the audiences the person is a part of, remove them from the audience. The Mailchimp activity timeline also shows a nice history of what the person has done over time. Even though I just connected the app, it brought over all of the history from Mailchimp for this contact on this layout. The Mailchimp Members tab contains one record per person in Mailchimp and contains their status as well as a link to their contact record in Salesforce. Now, if they do not have a lead or contact record in Salesforce, we could create a flow that would create this record for you. I currently don't see a way to add a new contact in Mailchimp to Salesforce with this new app. Now, I created a custom tab to look at the records in the Mailchimp campaigns object that comes over with this integration. The great news is all of the data we need to create a Salesforce campaign is here. We would be able to configure a flow to create a Salesforce campaign just like we did with the old app. Now, the next question is, can we add campaign members with the appropriate statuses? And the answer is yes, as long as you are storing the email activity that's coming in from the integration. Now, the Mailchimp email activity object is where these records are stored, and it contains the relationship between the Mailchimp campaign, the Mailchimp member, and their status. This means we can create an automation in Salesforce to add campaign members to campaigns with the appropriate statuses. We would also be able to build flows to update the email bounced fields on the leader contact records in Salesforce. Now let us know in the comments below if you would like us to do some videos showing you how to add all of these automations using Flow and bolt them onto this new app. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a like. If you're already a subscriber, thank you. We appreciate your support. And if not, please support the channel by subscribing. That's it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.